Back with another YouTube video, and I'm sorry if I sound stuffy. I had slept under the fan 2 days ago and now I'm stuffy. But today I think I have 3 clients, and then my last client is my cousin that's coming later, so I am gonna be here for a long time today. I'm not tired. I don't know how I feel, I'm not gonna lie. But my birthday did just pass. I know I haven't really been posting as much. I did kind of just take a break, and I've honestly just had a lot of things going on in my personal life, so I kind of just needed to step back from everything. I really haven't been as consistent, but I do plan on just getting back into everything. I definitely would love to know down below what you guys would like to see next. And currently I am about to start cleaning up my room. It's not really as messy in here. My last appointment yesterday I had no show, so it's really not too much to clean in here today. But my first client is at 10:30, so I am going to clean this up, and I'm pretty positive that I'm going to be done with her nails early. So what I'm going to end up doing is having my next client come early, then my client after that come early, and I'm just going to kind of do it like that so that I'm not here all day. So 2 days from now, I am going to Louisiana for a little birthday trip with my cousin, so I am really excited about that. And I'm missing press-ons from my birthday because I was just outside having too much damn fun. So I'm really excited. I am about to just clean up, get my mind together, just overall get myself together. I kind of feel like I've been a little everywhere lately, unfortunately, or whatever, but it's gonna be good. So like I said, I'm about to clean up. Definitely need to pin my hair up or whatever, but I'm excited. We are gonna have a bit of a long day today, but it's definitely going to be worth it. And I'm gonna need me some spending money for when I go to New Orleans, especially with me having so many no-shows recently. Like, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I do not like these types of masks. They just feel so weird, but I don't have time to go and get another one. It's currently like 10:30. My client should be here in literally like a couple minutes, but I am so annoyed with this mask. Like, it's just so suffocating. Like, this mix of me being stuffy right now is super annoying. But I don't know what my first client's getting. She booked a photo recreation set, so I don't recall of what she showed me. I don't remember giving anybody any like picture inspo, but it could have been from a minute ago. So we're gonna find out when she get there. It is clean in here right now for the most part. Well, it's clean in here. And I'm literally just waiting on her to get here so we can start. And I doubt I'm gonna take 3 hours on her nails, so I'll probably have my next client come like 30 minutes to an hour earlier. You had a photo of what you did?
Yeah. Can I send it to you?
I mean, you can show me it so I could. You sent me those on Instagram, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can you send me them again?
Yes. On Instagram?
Yeah. You getting them long?
I'm doing medium.
Okay. hand.
Oh, thank you.
Have a good one.
Thank you, too. I see you next time.
Alexa, pause. Yeah, I'm so upset that my nose is like, ugh. I'm sorry, y'all. I really don't think I'm sick. I really just feel like when I had slept under the fan, I probably, of course, shouldn't have slept under the fan. But my next client is in 30 minutes. I just figured I try to like decongest in some way, somehow. The first set of nails I did, I believe she was a new client. Her nails did cost $100. I did run a special last month, and I still have, well, not last month, this month. And I still do have availability for February. I'm not fully booked just yet, but I am going to be moving into a new suite at the end of the month. So I did take some time off to, of course, paint the suite, do this, do that. Like, there was a bunch of different little things I did have to do before I move in 100%. So I had my next client come about 30 minutes earlier. My next client is my grandma, and hopefully my last client can come early too, because after my last client, my cousin is coming, because we are taking a cousin's trip out of the state in like 2 days. And I'm a little, not anxious, but I'm a little concerned because my nails aren't done anymore from like me losing press-ons over the weekend, from me like having fun on my birthday. So I'm just kind of like whatever right now. Yeah, I thought I was about to have a break, but my grandma always comes super, super early. I told her to come to her 1:30 appointment at 1 p.m. and she's outside right now, and it is 12:30. So I am about to go ahead and get my grandma in here. I'm about to just make sure I blow my nose and stuff and tell her too that I'm not sick. With grandma. Ooh, wait, let me turn it down in here because it was hot. I'm already knowing. I'm gonna leave the door open to let it cool down.
Alrighty.
Oh, for his gun? For a gun thing?
Yeah, I guess.
Damn, that's messed up. Freaking, I have mandatory court soon, but they didn't give me a date yet for, some lady. We was at a yield sign. I thought she was about to go. There was no cars coming for a cool little second. I guess when I went to turn, I inched up and I tapped her. Yeah.
She tried to make like she was that serious.
She didn't even let me get out the car and tell her that it wasn't that deep and I could pay for it. Like, grandma, it was so micro. I could have paid for it, but instead she decided to call the police. And I didn't have my insurance card, so I have to bring my insurance to court. But they didn't give me no date yet, so I went up there to try to see if I had a date, and I went up there for basically no reason.
They don't do it. That particular side.
Yeah, I'm like, come on, this one ticket I already know about to be like $200, and that's only one of them, so I'm like, whatever. You know Kalina or no? Okay.
I gotta go do my MRI tomorrow for my knee.
What's wrong with it? Oh, you got surgery on it.
She's hurting all the damn time. And yesterday it was on fire. So I told my I think it might have had something to do with the rain too, because it rained for 2 days.
It did rain for a minute, yeah.
So I asked him, I told myself I don't have any more pain medication. No. I said, right, so I need some pain medication. I said, no more will I go into Walmart to get any pain medication. You would have thought that I was a drug addict.
Really?
Oh, she said, I see where, you were previously on pain medication. I said, I had surgery on my shoulder.
Right.
Yeah, I did get some pain medication.
Right.
It was 20 fucking pills. Months ago. If I was an addict, I'd have been back before that.
You or something?
No, she was just giving me a hard time. I'm like, Miss, oh, well, what's it for? I said, What was it for? I said, it's for my knee. I said, I have a torn meniscus in my knee and I have arthritis in my knee. She said, a torn meniscus? I said, yeah. She was getting on my nerves.
I bet she was.
Like, here you fucking go. And then they said 32. The most Walmart will give you is 28. I said, so from now on, any pain medications I gotta get, I'll go to CVS.
Yeah, that makes sense.
When I was going for my shoulder surgery, the doctor said, what do you? It was 52, 50 or 60. And when I went to Walmart, they said, oh no, the most we can give you is 28. I said, okay, forget about it. I went to CVS. They said, okay, let's see if we have that in the back. Okay, you can wait on this.
Okay.
He gave me my damn prescription right then and there.
Wow, yeah, they're crazy.
No.
Uh-huh.
Do I look like a drug addict? So I said, I look like I want some damn drugs for you. I said, miss, I take the pain medication as needed. I said, if I'm not in pain, I said, then I'll be in pain all the time. But when it gets to be too much,
yeah, I'm gonna take it.
And when I can't sleep, I said, then I'm gonna take it.
Uh-huh. So he booked another stay on the same website. So I'm like, okay, like we on the way there, and it's like 5 p.m. Keep in mind, checkout at the other place was 11. So from 11 to 5, we had went out to eat, went to Dave & Buster's, just trying to find stuff to do. So he tells me that the people for the second stay still didn't give him the lockbox number or anything. So we like, I hope it's not no scam. So we get to the condo building. It's a whole different one, a whole different part of the city. We get to the building, and basically we're telling the lady, like, okay, like we had, reservations with the condo, the 1 bedroom. So she called her manager. She's like, oh, hey, well, they booked the stay, da-da-da-da. So he like, okay, well, they either booked this one or the other one. So just show them both and confirm which one they got, which didn't make sense. Because I just told you we got the 1 bedroom. So we get to the condo. It was really nice. But she tells us that because we didn't have the key to get in the door, that she wasn't going to give it to us. And if we wanted to get in and out of the apartment building, she would basically have to let us into the room, which didn't make sense. So Kel is already like, I don't know, like, that's weird. Like, how come we can't get the code? And she was just like, because I guess the people that owned it didn't give it to us, which didn't make sense. Because if you're on the phone with the manager who owns the B&B, that don't make sense. So we're kind of like, okay, he already paid for it. I'm like, whatever. Like, we just can't leave past 11, basically, because she gets off work at 11. So if we leave and we need you to, let us in, we can't leave when you leave. So I'm like, all right. That's fine. So we didn't get too comfortable. We was just kind of like smoking on the balcony and stuff like that, like just chilling. And I had went inside to get him a water. Grandma, I go inside and it's a knock on the door. So I'm like, what could they possibly be, knock on the door for? She opened the door and basically she's beating around the bush. I was getting so pissed off. I know she seen my face because I'm like, what is, like, just get to the point. And she basically told us that it was a scam and that we didn't have no bookings with them. So keep in mind, it's been like an hour and a half, Grandma. So in my head, I'm like, so you let 2 random people in this condo, and it was a scam. So I'm like, whatever. So she basically tells me to call like the booking site and get my money back or whatever. So I called them. I let them know what happened. And they're just as confused. They're like, they not letting you stay there. We like, no. They said it's a scam. They're like, all right, well, we're going to contact the property and give them 30 minutes. If 30 minutes pass and we don't hear from nobody, then they was basically saying that they'll refund us the money. And when we book our next stay, they'll pay for the difference between the two. So I'm like, okay, that's cool because we can stay somewhere nicer for the same price is basically what they're telling us, which is cool. That's fine. So we wait the 30 minutes. Kel was starting to get annoyed because he was just kind of like, how did y'all not know it was a scam? Like, what if we were in here asleep, you know, and you come in here, or, you know, you got to tell us we got to go. So I'm like, you know, let's just calm down. Let's just put our stuff in the car and we'll find somewhere else to stay. So we going downstairs. We see the lady. She's like, oh, my God, like, I'm so sorry about this. Like, I'm really upset. I hope you guys, you know, figure everything out and get your money back. This, that, and the third. And we kind of just looking at her because from the jump, it just didn't make sense. Like, Kel already didn't like the idea of them having not the idea of them having the key, because of course they can get inside, but just the idea that we can't get in and out. Alexa, play Don Toliver on Apple Music.
Don Toliver from Apple Music.
Oh, did Kayla ever change her tickets for
First of all, I don't even know why Kayla went and bought those tickets and didn't say nothing to nobody. That didn't even make sense to me. Like, when I seen her post that, I said, bro, what is wrong with you? Like, now we're not sitting in the same spot. I don't know where Kayla's at. We're in the front. I don't know where she's at. So I'm like, girl, that was on you. I'm like, who you got the tickets with? Nobody. So why did you buy? I'm like, all right, bro. I'm like, you was gonna go by yourself? Which is cool. Like, that's cool too, but she's like, oh, when we get there, I'll just change seats. I'm like, oh, you can't do that. They don't play that shit. Because when I went to the Travis Scott concert, people were trying to do that, and they were snatching them people up.
Yeah. I'm sorry, tell you, forgot that one. Like, I'll still get to it eventually.
Love you, Grandma.
Stupid. Love you too, sweetie.
Why you like that? Oh, let me see the nails in the light.
The head is your spot. Look at that. Look at that.
Period. Them is cute.
You know what he be doing. Like, he's like,
Period.
he's like,
Thank you. Okay, I had the vegetable lo mein.
The vegetable lo mein?
Yeah, with the broccoli. Alright, y'all, so 2 of my clients are coming early. Lucky me. Oh, hey, you could have came back there.
It's okay. I didn't know you had somebody.
No, I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
How was work?
I don't know how to do it. Well, I actually like this job. I'm not even gonna do it.
That's good. That's good. You put yourself down in the chair and then you leave the bathroom.
No, I don't use it.
Oh.
I literally just came out of the bathroom. So I was
Oh,
like,
you
it's okay.
could have knocked on the door.
I didn't know.
I was not doing nothing in here. My phone was on Do Not Disturb.
I was literally, I had went to the stretch the bathroom. I sit down.
Yeah, let you in the building. Who let you inside the building? Another
Some
girl?
girl in the front door. It was an older lady looking for a miracle. I think that's the
Oh,
name.
okay.
Yeah. And happy birthday.
Thank
well,
you.
happy belated birthday.
Thank you. Girl, yes, 22.
Now we both hugging. Oh my gosh. You know what?
What happened?
I got nail polish on my toe. It's just
Are
on
these
these.
regular polish or
Yeah,
gel?
I think it's regular, and I literally forgot to take that off.
That's
I
fine.
forgot before. Okay, because I had my boyfriend helping me last night. Like,
Are you sure?
I literally forgot.
all good.
Okay.
I appreciate you for coming early, girl.
Thank you. I mean, you're welcome. Ciao. My bad.
But no, I definitely feel you.
Should have punched him. I should have really kept. I wanted to hit him. I wanted to like scream and all that, but I'm like, he not even trying to fight back.
Yeah, at that
He just literally
point.
sitting there. I'm like, what's the point of me trying to fight him right now?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes sense, though.
Mm,
That's so crazy.
yeah, I was really shocked.
I would have been shocked, too. I would have been like, what the fuck?
I didn't even react like when he first told me, because we was texting like, and then when he first told me, he was like, I was doing my hair. I was just doing my hair. I read your journal. I'm just doing my hair, like minding my business. I just finished my hair. I sat down. I put on some clothes. I'm like, oh, I can leave this bitch. Like, I know. I was literally acting normal the whole time. Like,
I don't blame you, though, because it's like, that is invasion of privacy.
Yeah, I'm
like, what the
like-
fuck?
Like I watched Monique interview with the Shay Shay boy,
Yeah.
and her husband was like, he was like, baby, you wasn't a hoe, you just had friendly pussy. Like, I was watching it in front of my boyfriend too, because that's what you get for going through my stuff.
friendly
Yes.
pussy?
He was like,
What the
baby, you
fuck?
wasn't a hoe, you just had friendly pussy. Oop, I just accidentally.
No, you're fine, but
Yeah, but
what type of...
But cause she was saying how like she was like at a point in her life she was just fucking off like how a nigga would do, and then she was very honest. I could think with her husband or something like that. Yeah, it was actually a good interview. I like her. Like
I didn't watch the whole thing. I just had watched a couple things about Tyler Perry and shit like that.
no,
The whole thing was good.
I
I'm
seen
gonna
it on
watch it.
TikTok. Then I just went and watched it. Now, Cat Williams, I didn't watch Cat Williams.
I did. I'm not gonna cap. I
You
watched that
did?
whole shit.
Dang,
That
I
shit
might
was
see-
funny
probably
as.
need to
I'm not
watch
gonna lie.
it.
That shit was funny as
I'ma watch it.
hell. Well, I'm gonna watch that other one, Monique, because
Yeah,
I wasn't
Monique
too
was
interested
good.
until they was talking about everything that was going
Yeah.
on.
She had some good points. Like, I like her interview. She really.
They
I
was
like
calling
her.
that Shay Shay nigga gay.
Yes. What's his name?
Mike Epps?
Yeah. She was like, what kind of nigga name is Shay Shay?
I was
That
like, he
was
kind of
true,
right, but
Yeah, like, I'm like, that was true. Like, he's right. I'm not saying you wrong or anything.
but
like that.
damn. So basically, because he already had my information and stuff like that, like my phone number, he would like text me like, "Hey, how you doing? Just wanted to check in, make sure everything was straight." And I'm kind of like, "Yeah, like the fuck, like everything's fine." So as I would see him more and more, because the building still wasn't finished, he would be like kind of dry flirting with me, but I could tell that this nigga's much older than me. So I wasn't really flirting too much back, but he had asked to take me out on a date. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So I knew he was older than me, but my dumb ass still decided to go out on a date with him. So I go out on a date with him. We went to some Mexican spot up the street. I had drove myself because I wasn't too sure, like, you know. So I take myself, and basically everything was okay the first day. It was kind of cringy. Like he was, I don't know. He was staring at my legs, telling me that I'm pigeon-toed or whatever, and I walk funny, and he liked the way I walk. Like, it was just weird. Like, I'm sitting there like, yes, it was giving creep. And I'm like, nigga, you like the way I walk? I'm like, whatever, right? So after that kind of happened, I kind of backed off a little bit, but we would smoke outside the building, like in the back of the building here and there. But once he told me that he was 38, I was like, nigga, my dad is 40. I think my dad was 44 at the time. I'm like, nigga, that's real close to my dad.
Right.
Like, that's kind of weird. So I'm telling him this, but he really didn't seem to care. He had a kid. I think he had an ex-wife, all of that. The whole grown nigga stuff. A whole life. And I was like, I think I was 19. Unfortunately, that same like month I signed my lease, the owner's daughter had passed. Like I kind of think it was suicide, like overdose by mistake kind of vibe. But
Yeah.
I'm not sure because she never stated how her daughter died. But people that knew her daughter said she was real big on drugs, but I never knew if that was true or not. Feel me? So I'm not gonna spread no lies. But basically, they had a little party for her daughter at some bar her mom owned. So I'm like, okay, like, you know, the owner got money clearly because you own bars, you do this, you do that. I'm like, cool. So I went, and of course I knew he was gonna be there, so I wasn't tripping. So I'm there, he's there too. He bought my drinks and my food for me. But he was just being mad cringy. Like, he kept talking to all the bottle girls. I guess he knew everybody, trying to get me this, get me that. And I didn't like it because I could tell that the girls are looking at him like, ew, like, and who the fuck is this? Like, looking at me because I'm clearly young.
Yeah.
Like, he got me into the spot. Like, I just told I was 19.
Yeah.
So I'm
And
like,
you doing all this extra, how you being low key? Why can't you just
no,
go get 2 drinks?
he's
and
going
come
back to the
me?
kitchen to get ketchup. Like, you work here.
Yeah.
Talking about, oh, I do maintenance here. But you don't work here.
But you can't just be
You
doing
can't
that.
just
You're not doing no maintenance.
No, you're not. Like, you're here on a regular fucking night. Yeah, it's homegirl party, but still. So I was just too embarrassed, and I was like, you know what? How about we smoke outside?
Yeah.
Right? Let's smoke in your car. I knew he had a fish bowl. So I'm like, let's just smoke outside because I'll feel more comfortable
doing that
than being in here. And all these bitches in here looking at me sideways.
Because you don't know how to act.
No, and you making it obvious that, you know, something's going on between us. And it's not even nothing yet. So, girl, we smoking in his car. Like I said, it was a fishbowl. And he clearly, now I'm noticing he has a foot fetish. So he kept telling me how he really liked my feet and how my feet was real pretty. So I just said, thank you. He's like, oh, can I rub them? I'm like, nah, I'm not really. I don't even really got no liquor in my system right now. Maybe on some tequila, but nah, like. So I'm like, no, I'm not feeling that. Girl, I kid you not, 10 minutes later, some way, somehow, because I don't remember it, this man is rubbing my foot. I'm like, I'm pretty sure he, like, manually grabbed my foot. Like, because I know I didn't put it on him.
Yeah.
So I'm like, whatever. I'm like, he not being weird, so I'm not going to trip. Girl, it went from him rubbing my feet to him literally, like, deep throating my foot. And when I say deep throat, I'm not, like, trying to be funny or...
No, he was really...
He really had half my foot in his, like, past my toes, bro. Past my fucking toes. I was so traumatized. Like, I'm literally, like, eyes wide.
Kiss the feet, suck them a little bit, but you fucking deep
throwing
my feet.
No, girl. Girl, first of all, I was so motherfucking scared. I'm sitting there and I'm like, I'm looking like, what the hell? Like, my eyes are just wide. And by coincidence, my cousin had called me. So I answered, and he's still going on my foot, going crazy. And I'm like, hello? She's like, yeah, I see your location. You like 15 from me. I said, girl, come get me. Please come get me. So when I got off the phone, he was like, oh, you telling your people to come get you? Yes. And then, like, I grabbed my foot back from him while I'm trying to. And he's like, oh, like, what's the problem? Like, just being weird.
Let it go.
Just let my foot, please let my foot go. Girl, it don't get no better. Like, because of the fact that I already told you I didn't want you touching my feet and you did. What else are you going to touch next without my permission,
and
you know?
The fact that you don't deep throat them. I already told you I do want to.
And then you going to deep throat.
Then you didn't. You had the audacity to deep throat my foot like I wanted this.
Girl, when I tell you I was in so much shock, like he was trying to rub my thigh and stuff, and that's when I had just got up, like, because I thought I had like my little knife on me, but I didn't. So when I peeped, I didn't have like nothing on me. I really was like, let me just go before I call my brother and my brother come kill this man. You said what? I got you.
Later, girl.
Thank you again, girl. Be safe. Let me get this out your way. That's really a bunch of fucking nothing. Sorry.
Is this 22 behavior? Bitch, you coming to work all fine and shit?
Girl, I had to do
That's
something.
right.
Who you on the phone with?
Isaiah, goofy ass. Look at me, just looking goofy.
I'm crying, girl. I literally was supposed to be finished today at like 8:30, but I got everybody to come early.
Let's say you had gaps.
After
your
my
lashes
first,
still looking good too.
Girl, none of them fell out yet.
Your hair look good still too. Okay.
Period. My first client was at 10:30. I thought it was gonna take me 3 hours, but it took 2. I told grandma to come 30 minutes early. She came an hour early.
I saw her location.
So I was already like 2 hours ahead. So luckily my next client came 2 hours early. So I was able to get you to come
Earlier, yeah. Oh, you ready? I really want to know. It do?
Really?
He said it do.
For how long though?
But like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. For how long? Does it really fuck with you? Like, you was sitting in a crib for like some hours, like, damn, this bitch mad disrespectful.
Damn. Or is it just on some like...
Or it's just a momentary shit. Like, who the fuck she talking to? Like,
vibe.
oh my god. What? Does that shit make y'all cry?
I'm trying to truth. Alexa, pause.
Girl, now we gotta have have sex for y'all to forgive us.
What? I mean, I actually believe that. That
Me
don't-
too. I
that
feel like
sounds-
niggas always want to get a nut off. Like that just like that's all they do. That's all they exist for. Like think about what other purpose do they really be serving these days? Like they just want to get their little nuts off and then go and then be normal. Like that's weird. Why I can't be normal without that? Like it's some built up fluid that gotta be released every day. Like
I
what
guess
the
it
fuck?
do be.
Or food. You're just fat. No. Some niggas like to starve. They just like to be high and hungry.
Yo, does this hurt?
No. It grew back before. When I tell you, I had
They
nothing.
looked like
It was thin. Like it was.
I was confused to like the color difference. I'm like,
I'm
why it
telling you,
look?
The layers are just coming back. It was gone.
And that was from the gel. That's what she used.
No, I kept putting on Prestos and I kept fouling my nails.
No.
Every time it came off, I found my nail. It muffed it.
You don't have to buff it that hard.
But no, listen to me. Every time
No,
I fucked my nail up, instead of just putting the glue back on and letting it dry, I found it and buffed it like about 50 times in 1 week.
Bro.
50 times.
Was
in
you
1
cleaning
week.
it off with like alcohol, or was you just like putting it back on with the dust? Not with the dust, but just like kind of dusting it off and then putting it back on.
Sometimes I just wiped it with a little bit of spit, and then other times I had alcohol pad.
You need to use alcohol pad.
Other times I had alcohol pad. That's why some nails survive more than others. But I learned something.
currently on my way home. My cousin didn't find her keys or whatever. But I'm about to pick me up some crab legs and pick my boyfriend up some food because he claimed he had an early Valentine's Day gift for me, and he low-key already told me what it was. So I'm gonna pick us up some food or whatever. We'll probably just chill at my house tonight. I'm still really congested. I'm gonna just turn the heat up. He's gonna burn alive in my bedroom because I am gonna make it really hot, and I am gonna make me some tea. But I'll probably have like another 5 minutes before I get to the little food spot, and then I'm gonna head home. So I just want to thank all of you guys for tuning into my vlog. I see that you guys really been enjoying the vlogs a lot, and I really do appreciate you guys for tuning in. I was a little nervous about posting a vlog that was like over 40 minutes, but y'all liked it, and I'm sorry that it's dark and I'm black and y'all can't see me. I'm super sorry, but y'all gonna see me in my next little vlog. I'm about to play me some music, go see my man, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next vlog. And y'all comment down below what y'all want to see next. I didn't forget. I did not forget. I know I haven't been posting, but hit me with some new stuff. Y'all want to do something new. I want to do something fun. So y'all let me know down below what's up.